Hey guys, and welcome into the Roxy Report. Today's video is a rant video. No, it's not on Joey frickin' Salads or Katie Hopkins or Julia Gasper. No, today it's on Jonathan Burke. He was making it too easy for me with that last name. But today we're going to be watching Transgenders, because that's how you say it, in the military. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So right now, the military is undergoing the transition to...
Transition? No, okay, fine. I'll continue.
Allow transgenders to serve openly within the military. Last I checked, and this is me just being completely honest here, when the fuck did we pander to psychological disorders? Well, we just want to make it inclusive to everybody and not discriminate. No, I'm sorry. If I want my son to go into the infantry, I want him following a leader that doesn't have some kind of psychological disorder that they want to chop off their dick or turn their vagina into a penis. That makes...
Okay, hang on, okay. A few points here, Mr. Burke. A few points, a couple of little tiny points. Firstly, the dick is not chopped off. That shows how much you know. Great, good start. The dick is actually turned into the vagina, and there's many videos online you can go watch if you want to, where it shows the entire thing. Actually, I'll be uploading a video soon of me reacting to a video of that. And then you're saying that you have to pander. No, you don't. You don't have to pander to anything. Look. It's our decision. It's our life to want to transition. You don't have to be any part of it. It's none of your business what we do with our lives. If we, as trans people, want to go into the military to protect our loved ones and to fight for what we think is right, then anyone should have the right to be able to do that. To limit us and to basically say, oh no, you're not allowed in the military because you have mental issues, isn't right. Everyone suffers from depression and anxiety at some point in their lives, and I think that everyone in some form has mental issues at some point in their life. Just because we want to make our body fit what our brain is feeling is not our fault. That's just how we need to live our lives, because otherwise we kill ourselves, because it's horrible. So please try to understand that before making a rant video where you blatantly don't understand anything. Okay, continuing.
No sense to me. But people want to blow it so far out of proportion they don't understand what the military used to be about. It used to be about that you conform to the military does not conform to you. It doesn't work that way. It's not going to conform to every special little snowflake out there. Well, I got this, I want to be a pony. Hey, you know what?
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a Fallout 4 character. He is generic white guy number 34, okay? In the character creation list, they've put 10 points into strength and 0 points into intelligence. Okay. Point number 2. Mr. Burke. With the military conforming to other people's ideas, the military is still incredibly strict. That's not changed, okay? The idea that only a couple of years ago, gay people were allowed to join the military was ridiculous, okay? Your sexual preference has nothing to do with the ability to do a job, okay? Same as my transition has nothing to do with my ability to be able to fight in a war, okay? The idea that you're basically saying that everyone who's trans, or a special little snowflake who wants to become a pony, basically is ridiculous, okay? I can't let the literal Fallout 4 character get to me. Okay, but we're continuing.
Let's let ponies in. Why the fuck not? This makes no sense to me whatsoever.
And now I'm just imagining My Little Pony fans being like, yes, we get into the military. Continuing.
If you want to be a transsexual or a transgender or a transportation, I don't know what the fuck, we got 76 genders out there. God forbid if you...
Okay, so, There aren't 76 genders. There are. I don't think there are. Last time I checked, there was only like 4. Although the LGBT thing is getting ridiculous now. It's got like 50 letters, 60 numbers, and many different things. And it's even too far for me to keep up with. But there are a lot of different variations on the original 2 genders. The old school genders of male and female. You now have intersex and queer and many different variations on that. And you know what that is? That's people's outlook on life, and maybe they were born a particular way, and that is completely fine. And again, Mr. Burke, it's none of your business. So why are you using that against us? Just throwing it out there. And by the way, we're not trans boats or transport or whatever weird, horrible joke you made.
If you don't know one, if you want to go be a little bunny rabbit hopping around the bunny trail doing your bunny foo-foo shit, do your thing, man. That's your life.
Bunny poo-poo shit? At least we get sex. That would be something. Bunnies just hump for days.
Do your thing. I personally don't agree with it. I think there's something weird about you wanting to chop your dick off or be like Bruce or CAITLYN Jenner, whatever the fuck that thing's name is.
Okay, do not. That is the biggest insult. Do not compare me to CAITLYN Jenner, okay? I am nothing like CAITLYN Jenner. CAITLYN Jenner basically is the epitome of what we don't want to become, okay? So do your research and find out that not all trans people agree with CAITLYN Jenner. So you got me rolled up there talking about CAITLYN Jenner. Ooh. Jesus.
And get a tit job and then wear skirts and then still be into women. I don't get that. I'm sorry. This is me being brutally honest. And this isn't John saying, you know, I'm against gay. No.
So hang on a minute. You don't get it. John. So why are you talking about it? John, why are you talking about it if you don't get it? Stop talking about things that you don't get, because otherwise it's going to come out stupid. Very much like this video. You may come over as a Burke. It had to be said, really.
That's not it. It's simply, I don't understand it. And it's not the fact that I don't want to, it's the fact that I just can't wrap my mind around it.
So stop talking about it then!
But the fact that now society and Congress and everybody is pressuring the military to conform to this. Real quick, did you know the military is going to pay for this? Yes, they're going to pay for this. It's going to involve 3 people. It's going to involve the unit commander, the person wanting to go undergo the surgery and have the therapy, and the medical provider. And this is going to be paid for by taxpayer money.
Okay, so I understand that taxpayer money is an issue, and that's fair enough. The idea that you have to pay for something that you don't personally agree with is bad. I'm not saying that that's not... I'm not disagreeing with you there. The idea that someone else has to pay for my surgery or whoever it is that's going through it is, yeah, that might be an issue. But I think everyone has the right to be happy, no matter what circumstances. And I think that comes above pretty much anything else. But I do understand that might be a problem, and I'm not disagreeing with that point. So that's a point that has been made that I somewhat agree with.
Yes, this is absolute truth. I'll be on the Tommy Lahren show in the future talking about this. This is how stupid, this is how much we've pandered to snowflakes in this country. And now, I mean, quite honestly, if we ever get involved in another war...
Hang on, sorry, isn't snowflakes a gay reference? Is that a gay thing? Calling people snowflakes? I'm pretty sure that's homophobic, but I might be wrong. I think you're talking about the wrong part of the LGBT community there, buddy.
Out there, we are so fucked. Because now we're infesting our ranks with the most girly men possible. Men, they no longer allow the alpha male warrior to even be prevalent in the military.
Generic white male 34 from Fallout. Freaking Gears of War guy. Basically every video game. He has you as the main character. I swear to God.
Now you gotta watch what you say. Don't offend somebody. Don't say the wrong word. As a drill sergeant, I couldn't even make my soldiers do more than 10 push-ups without being at risk for getting in trouble. That's how stupid it's become. And can you really wonder why people are wanting to get the fuck out and say, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore? It's gotten ridiculous. They have turned the military into a social experiment.
Wow.
And it's become that stupid. I just want to do my job and kill motherfuckers. Is there...
And that's the point Oh, hang on. Let me finish. Let me let you finish. Hang on.
Anything wrong with that?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So the idea, and that's where the video falls apart, because basically all you want to do in the army is go around killing people. Sit down with me a minute, Mr. Burke, okay? Sit down with me a minute and just listen for just a second. Because basically, here you are, right? An upstanding citizen of America's, right? You are an upstanding citizen. You are offered the opportunity to be able to fight for your country. Fair enough. That's awesome. Great. Good job. But that should be your main goal, shouldn't it? To protect the people that you love and fight for what you feel is right. Not just to go there because you want to kill motherfuckers. Because I don't think that's good. That's a slightly worrying outlook on life. And if you just want to kill people, then that says something about your mental health. All I would say is maybe continue what you're doing. Good job, well done, and all that. But maybe do it for the right reasons, as opposed to, and also research what you're talking about before you start talking about it, because otherwise you sound like an idiot. And I don't really know how else to say it. Anyway, thanks for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.